Buenos días desde aquí in San Salvador. I am leaving the hotel to drive to my first of 3 meetings today, and many folks who've paid attention to my reporting or have followed my reporting from here in San Salvador will note that I always lament the horrible traffic here in the country, in the city. So I wanted to give you a sense with the GoPro what it's like to actually drive here. So I'm at a traffic light at the moment, so that's why we're stopped here. This is one of the main streets through this part of San Salvador, and so we're obviously starting to drive. The traffic from here doesn't look too bad, but that doesn't mean anything. So my GPS says that it will take 13 minutes to get to the organization where I have my meeting at 10 o'clock. It's about 9:43 according to my phone here. So vamos a ver la situación con el tránsito. We're gonna see what the traffic situation looks like here. So actually this is not too bad. Driving in here on Friday afternoon was pretty awful, so you can see some of the traffic on the other side of the road here as I make my way down. I believe this is no, I don't know the name of the street, so anyway, so this gives you a sense of what it's like to drive here. Again, it's not terribly bad at the moment. You still see a lot of the political campaign signs from yesterday. It was the national election here in the country, and so you're going to see some of that for quite a while, I would say. And so let's see here. This is the way to the airport as well. I'm going to be on the coast later this afternoon, so I will be avoiding any traffic mishaps, hopefully getting to the airport tomorrow morning for my 8:30 flight to Bogota, and it should be a little bit less hectic, so I'm just terrified of missing that flight. It's about 45 minutes to the airport from here, and there's a lot of construction on the road coming into San Salvador, and just want to avoid that at all costs. And so we are coming up to the point where I need to turn off to the other road, and as you can see, there is some traffic in front of us here. This is going to be a little bit nuts, but vamos a ver otra vez porque estamos en San Salvador y no tiene opción para manejar sin drama y sin problemas. Entonces we're going to turn onto here and then probably do a quick loop around under this overpass here. So the infrastructure here in San Salvador is fairly decent, I would say, by Latin American standards. There's just a lot of cars in the city and various driving techniques, to put it very delicately, and cars are in various conditions and things like that. So and you'll see a lot of these old American style school buses are used for public transportation. You see a lot of those in the city, and they're quite dirty with the diesel and everything, but that's one of the ways that people get around here in San Salvador, and you do see those in other countries in the region. I saw them certainly in Nicaragua, I've seen them in Honduras and in Guatemala, and so that's just a fact of life here. So we're pulling into some very heavy traffic here. I have no clue how I'm going to get over to the other side of the road where I need to be, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but so you get to see just the insanity that is driving here in this country, just by virtue of the fact that I need to get on the other side of this road here. So vamos a ver, and I have a big huge bus behind me. Never a dull moment here in San Salvador. Now, siempre hay drama aquí en este país, and let's see if somebody's going to be nice to me. This bus perhaps, and will let me cross over. So, okay, perfecto. So that was not so bad. And we have to do it again. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I promise you I'm not holding the phone or GoPro or anything while I'm driving. It's mounted on the front, on the dashboard of the car, so both of my hands are firmly on the steering wheel as if I'm going anywhere, but in case folks are wondering, I'm not that crazy, but okay, vamos a ver. Let's see what we can do, and if this red car next to me will be nice, and I don't think they're going to be, unfortunately, que pena. So let's see here. Okay, amigo, necesito pasar por otro lado. I'm just gonna have to do it. You just do it, basically, and so that's what's going on here. Looks like this is some sort of a bus station or market or something like that, and if I can do a U-turn somewhere and go the other way, that would be very, very helpful. Yeah, that's exactly what it is here. It's some sort of a bus station, so that's why there's all these buses lined up along the side of the road here. And so once we get through here, I should be able to do a U-turn and go back the other way. And okay, so let's see what's going to happen here. Come on. Obviamente no tengo mucha paciencia cuando manejo, and I don't have very much patience when I drive. Maybe it's because I used to drive a lot in Boston, I don't know, but okay. Vamos a doblar un U-turn en frente de aquí, and we're going to do a U-turn, and then I can go back the other way. So this is going to be a little nuts, but that's what you do here. Es lo que hace aquí en San Salvador. So okay, so cuidado. Do not do this in the U.S. Come on, go. Okay, we do not do this in the U.S. obviously. So okay, so we survived that, and now we're heading in the direction that I need to go. Más tránsito, pero that's San Salvador. And I see a campaign ad on the back of this bus in front of me. Jacqueline is one of the, I believe her last name is Rivera. I have to double check that. I have it in my notes, but Jacqueline is one of the, was running for mayor of San Salvador. She is LGBT friendly, so that means something here in San Salvador. I don't know, just to have somebody that would publicly speak in support of the community is something that is not necessarily commonplace here in this country, and so that's significant, and hopefully I'll find out a little bit more about her today in my meetings. And so I will not be driving in front of that bus. This Kia just almost got creamed, but come on, okay. Told you it's crazy. It's crazy driving here. So, okay, we're through here, and I'm alive, and so vamos a continuar con el viaje al grupo. We're going to continue on with the drive to the organization. We should be there in about 9 minutes according to my phone, and we're heading under the overpass, and I will end the video here. So this is a sense of what it's like to drive here in San Salvador, and hopefully you got to see something and even learn something. So hasta luego.